George 7 Dusty Samoa. The all-boy alternative, number 41, rolling in victory lane here at the Knoxville Raceway. A preliminary feature win on Iowa Lottery qualifying night at the Voss Energy Drink Knoxville Nationals. Carson Macedo, a little bit of a cockpit freshen up there, and now climbing out of that Jason Johnson Racing number 41. Big hugs all the way around in victory lane. Believe that Hoosier Tire neckband going on, the victory lane hat, and the VP Fuels checkered flag. Your feature winner, Carson Macedo.
Man, oh man, the uncertainty when we were here in June with this guy's condition to come back and do this is truly remarkable. High fives from the team, and Carson Macedo makes his way onto the podium here as a winner here on Iowa Lottery qualifying night. Gets a drink of Knox Energy drink. And Carson, what a redemption story. Last time we were here, well documented, but you left in an ambulance, man. Nobody knew what the condition was. There was so much uncertainty with your health. You ended up at the hospital down the street to come back here a few months later and win a prelim night at the Knoxville Nationals. What is this like for you?
Yeah, it's amazing. That was incredible. You know, I thought the track was pretty racy there. The top got fast, but I was just able to capitalize that a little bit. I hit the bottom one time real nice down there. Was able to slide the guy running for second. Then Macri just missed the bottom on that start, and I was able to kind of fire across and get the lead. And I knew at that point it was going to be tough to get by me as long as I started logging laps around the top. So man, this race team's incredible. JJR is just a standout. Philip Dietz is the best in the business. Clyde Knipp is amazing in his job. Nate Reppes is incredible. It just the group effort by this JJR team is top notch. It doesn't get any better. And to win here at Knoxville Raceway, Dennis Allbaugh here in Ankeny, Iowa. This Allbaugh 41 car was fast all night. We got a lot of really good sponsors here at Knoxville. Sean Dyson, Felicity Dyson, Complete Parts and Equipment, Tarleton and Son, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Liquid Trucking, Sage Family, Bolts Family, Myers Constructors, Jason Myers is here. High Performance Lubricants, saw Dave today. Maxim Chassis, Factory Cane Shocks, Kistler Engines, Tiger Towing. Man, it's a group effort. And Banyan Associates, man, it's just, it feels good. Like you said, it sucked, a few weeks ago just to have that wreck. And man, it was a tough road back. I never, you just take for granted your youth, I think. And I hadn't had a wreck that bad before, but the recovery process, Beaver Dam that next weekend was hell on earth with my ribs being broke and still trying to race, and to come back here and win is pretty incredible. This flame car, kind of has a little bit of a joke for what happened last time to kind of make light of a bad situation, but man, thankful for my team. JJR is amazing. I think Jason maybe was riding with me tonight there after having a bad one. He loved Knoxville Raceway, and I love it too.
That red flag right there with 1 lap to go. You came across, you saw the white, and then the red comes out. I'm sure you looked up at the board, saw the 57, saw the 24 up on the board, and were you a little bit nervous there?
Yeah, I knew Spencer was going to be good. I knew that obviously Kyle, the 24, has been fast. Rico's doing a good job lately, and I knew that if I just fired off nice on the bottom there off of turn 4 and got to turn 1 and won that race, that it'd be tough to beat me. And I couldn't believe it, man. I was coming at the checkered, he was waving it, and then red, and I just thought, man, if I were to blow a tire or something crazy would have happened, it'd be pretty unfortunate. But super thankful for this team. JJR is amazing. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Just thankful that Jason Johnson put together a legacy team, and now Philip Dietz, Brooke Dietz are carrying that torch and just doing a phenomenal job. So thankful to all these people that make this happen, and hopefully we can have a shot on Saturday.
Speaking of Saturday, you're going to be starting, I believe the guys up top say you're going to be starting inside of the 3rd row. That's a pretty good position that you got to be up at the front to be able to win this race, and you're going to be right there.
Yeah, I feel good about that. Tonight when I just got through my heat race, I thought, man, that's the hardest part of the weekend. If you can just get, in through your heat race and qualify half decent and then have a good feature, but, you don't have to win the feature. You just got to be there. And, I was able to capitalize and win it still, which feels good. But, it feels good to be up front, man. Like I said, you can't win this race from the last. I mean, there's a few people that have done it, but you got to be exceptional. And starting in them first 3 rows, I think we definitely got a shot at it.
How about it, Carson Macedo, your winner here on Iowa Lottery qualifying night. We'll go over to Blake Walker with second place, Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson, second place here tonight at Knoxville. Kyle, a great heat race, good feature. You get all the way up to second. You're on the front row. You're starting on the pole at the Knoxville Nationals. I say can't get any better than that.
Yeah, definitely. It's winning the Knoxville Nationals was cool, really cool. But also I wanted to be able to say I start on the pole at the Knoxville Nationals someday. So glad to get a really good prelim night in. Qualify okay, going out late, and then driving from the 4th row to win the heat was pretty awesome. And had a good car in the feature, just made a lot of mistakes, most of that whole race. So to still come away with a second after running that sloppy, I'm happy with it. But just need to clean a lot of things up behind the wheel and hopefully have a good shot for Saturday. I know it'll be really tough. I think Rico's on the front row with me. He's been the best car everywhere all year, but especially here at Knoxville. So he'll be hard to beat, but there's a lot of tough competitors behind him as well. So 57's been good. Just like I said, I got to clean some things up on my part, and then hopefully we'll have a good shot.
He's on the front row Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Kyle Larson. We're also going to sneak in Spencer Bayston here. Spencer, where'd you come from? 10th to 3rd. How about that? Fast last week at I-55. It looks like that speed's right back.
Yeah, definitely. That's that start was everything. Starting 10th with the guys that were in front of me, I knew I was going to have to make something happen on the start. And I was behind Brad, and they all kind of got jumbled up, and I thought the leader was going, and I was just trying to watch the leader and waited till he went and was able to time it perfectly and get a row. And that just spirals a bunch of momentum of those first 2 or 3 laps. And we, before I knew it, we're sitting in 3rd there. So it just feels really good to be in. I've never made a Knoxville Nationals A main, and I've been trying for so long, and man, it feels so good. This is the most special place and the most special race of all of sprint car racing, and just to make the A main finally just feels so good. So just want to say a big thank you to Barry, Aiden, and Eric. My owner, Chad Clemens, all of our great partners with True Timber Camo, Rothko, Tactical and Outdoor, JRC Transportation, Ice Crete and Landis, Eckenbro Trucking, CNS Lawn and Landscape. I'm sure I'm missing a few. Kissel Engines, Maxim Chassis. It just, like I said, it's so special, and it just feels so good.
He's in his first Knoxville feature, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Spencer Bayston.
Left. Center. Right. All right, look left. All right, look left. Center. Right.
Amanda, middle. Yeah. Right.
That good? All right, look left. Hey, little guys up here, down on the knee. Hey, no. Try to see as much as possible. Down here. Absolutely. Right, hey! Right, hey! Bill! Bill, bro, hey! All right, everybody look flat. Everybody. Go. Press. All right, look left. Center.